Hi, if you're new to my channel, I'm Lori and you're watching the Chatty Bookworm. Today's going to be part 2 of my January TBR, so stay tuned. Hi everybody. How are you? I hope you guys are doing good. I know in my introduction I said this was going to be my, excuse me, my January TBR, but it's going to be January through March. Even though I'll be adding more, I'm just giving myself 3 months because some of these books, if you guys saw part 1, I had a lot of chunky books, and there's a couple more chunky books in this group. So that's why I was telling you guys in that one it might be 3 months. I was going to give myself 3 months for some of these. Yeah, I decided, yep. Definitely going to do it. First, I'm going to talk about the one that was, I had 3 prompts. I don't even remember what the other one is, but I know one was like, read a book that has like red on the cover or something. I forget what the other one was, but the one that won was give a book another chance, I believe it was. I don't know what I did with it, but yeah, it was to give a book another, a book that you put down another chance. Actually, this one I gave to Robin because I just wasn't feeling it, and I didn't know if I was ever going to read it, and I didn't want to give it away that way, just in case, you know, if I decided I wanted to read it, then I would have a way to read it. So, that's The Gilded Wolves by Rashi Chasney. How do you say it? Her last name? Yeah, this is the Owl Crate one, and I tried reading it. I don't even remember where I got to page 70 maybe. I just wasn't feeling it. I thought it was going to be what it, well, no, not that I didn't think it was going to be a certain way, but it was pitched as like a Six of Crow type of book. And to me, it doesn't have that Six of Crow feel, and that kind of like did make me, you know, like get me excited because of that. Maybe if I would have gave it longer, it would feel more like Six of Crows. And I think that's what sometimes is so bad when books are compared to like something that you really love already, because then you're expecting it to be just as good sometimes. So yeah, but I don't even know exactly what this is about anymore. It's 1889. The city is on the cusp, yeah, of industry and power, and the exposition universal has breathed new life into the streets and dredged up ancient secrets. Here, no one keeps tabs on dark truths better than treasure hunter and wealthy hotler. How do you say that word? Servian, something like that. Monajet? I don't know. Alair. I'm totally butchered that. When the elite, ever powerful order of Babel coerces him? How do you say that word? I know what it is, I just can't pronounce it. Into helping them on a mission, Syrian is offered a treasure he never imagined, his true inheritance. To hunt down the ancient artifact, the order seeks Syrian, how do you say his name, calls upon a band of unlikely experts, an engineer with a debt to pay, a historian banished from his home, a dancer with a sinister past, and a brother in arms, if not blood. Together they will join Syrian as he explores the dark, glittering heat of Paris. What they find might change the course of history, but only if they can stay alive. So it does sound really good. It does sound like Six of Crows. Look at how beautiful under the dust jacket is. But if I like it, then I will definitely get me my own copy. But since I gave this to Robin, I'm not going to take it back. No, I didn't take it from Robin. I didn't give it to Robin. I gave it to Hannah. That's right. Yeah, I think it was Hannah that I gave it to. But it's so beautiful. But I wouldn't take it from her, you know. So. But it's so beautiful. I just love books like with beautiful covers like this. And you guys, if you've been on my channel enough, you guys know green is my favorite color. So yes, that's the first one. I already mentioned the first one on the first TBR, but since I'm going to be reading the whole series, or rereading the whole series, I just grabbed it again. And that is, I'm going to be reading the whole Shadow and Bones again. So, my plans, even though I said that, you know, this is going to be January, February, and March, my plan is to finish all 3 of these in January, which are Shadow and Bones. And my paper thing just fell. So we got Shadow and Bones, Siege and Storm, and Rune and Rising by Lee Bardette. If you guys can tell, I love this series. Look at all these. The second one doesn't have as many tabs yet as the other 2, but I'm sure I'm going to tab even more on my reread. I just love this so much. And this is Alina, and Mal, and there's the Darkling, who everybody loves, but I don't. I like him as a bad character. I just don't like him like a lot of people do with him and Alina. Me? Blech. Not as a love couple, as a love interest. As people that can't stand each other? Yeah, I would love that, but not as a love interest. No. I know I'm unpopular opinion, but I do not like the Darkling with Alina. And I better not say, I better quit because I'm going to start talking and then it's going to be spoiler and yeah. So, but believe me when I read these, reread these, there's going to be a lot of spoilers because whenever I read these books, this series, I have a lot of fill-ins whenever it comes to Alina and the Darkling. I love Mal, and I know a lot of people don't love him, but to me, he's my baby. And I'm not really going to go into what it's about because everybody should know. But my plans, like I was saying, is before I got into the rant, is to read all 3 of those in January. Then I'm going to read Six of Crows and Crooked Kingdom in February, and then in March I'm going to read King of Scars. We'll reread because all that will be rereads. And then I'll be ready for when, I forget what it's called, but the last one in the duology from King of Scars comes out. And I'll be set for when Shadow and Bones comes out in April on Netflix. So excited. You know, I got to get Netflix again. Then I have Master of One by Jada Jones and Danny Bennett. It says 6 Fae relics, 1 daring thief, the score of a lifetime. Da-da-da-dum. Look at, I love this. Love it. It says, welcome to the Queen City, a terrible place to live, an excellent place to die. Da-da-da-dum. Life in the Queen City isn't easy, especially for a 2-bit thief like Rags. When his latest score goes sideways, he's nabbed by royal sorcerer Marin the Last, who forces him to steal the 6 pieces of an immensely powerful ancient Fae relic. Rags is still determined to somehow get away unscathed? Yeah. Until he discovers that the relic's Morrigan? How do you say that word? Is after are actually people. Uh-oh. A dashingly handsome Fae prince who had been asleep for centuries. A Queen's Guard deserter with more honor than common sense. A daughter of a disgraced noble family who hits first and asks questions later. A deceptively sweet-natured prince. A member of the underground resistance. Neither trusted nor trustworthy, and him, Rags. There's no way they can let Morin enact his dark plans, but 6 misfits against an exceptionally wicked enemy, doesn't make for generous odds. Luckily, Rags is not generous, he's smart, and he has a plan that just might work. It sounds good. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good. Like, I am so excited for this. I'm like, so excited, you guys. Of course, there's a map. You guys know I love maps. I really love the, what's it called? Illustrated maps, I guess you could say. But yeah, I'm so excited. And it's just red here. And, oh, so pretty. It's just so pretty. So excited. This one looks so good. And there's other books that I don't even have yet that I would like to read in the next few months. Now, and one of the big books that I was talking about is by Evan Winters, and it's The Rage of Dragons. And I hauled this recently as well. Don't know too much about it. Where they fight, the world burns. It says, a world caught in eternal war. One young man will become his people's only hope for survival. Game of Thrones meets Gladiator in Evan Winters' The Rage of Dragons, a novel that started as a self-publishing sensation and has become one of the most acclaimed epic fantasy debuts of recent years. Yes, please sign me up. Sounds so good. Okay, I'm sorry. I got distracted by the quotes on the bookmark. Then we got, you guys will see this in my my reading vlog, because I hauled it in my reading vlog. I just got today Beyond the Ruby Vel by Mara Fitzgerald.
Okay, I'll start
That. This is, I always get what I want. You know, I'm not going to tell you what this is about, because I want to save something for my reading vlog. Because mostly my reading vlog is just talking about books that I just got done reading and nothing else. So you guys can hear about it in that one. Then I got two more. I have All the Stars and Teeth by Adeline Grace. Princess Pirate, Stowaway Mermaid, the crew makes the queen. I want to read this one because I think the next one comes, and the final one comes out in February, if I'm not mistaken. I know Owl Crate is doing a special. Just the book for the next one, I mean. So I'm really excited. It says, she will reign. As princess of the island kingdom Visida, Amora, Montour, how do you say that? Her last name, has spent her entire life training to be high Animacer. It's Animancer, the master of souls. The rest of the realm can choose their magic, but for Amara, it's never been a choice. To secure her place as heir to the throne, she must prove her mastery of the Manchiri? How do you say that word? Dangerous soul magic. When her demonstration goes AWR, Amara is forced to flee. She strikes a deal with Bastine, something like that. I think it's Bastine, a mysterious pirate. He'll help her prove she's fit to rule if she'll help him reclaim his stolen magic. But selling the kingdom holds more wonder and more peril than Amara anticipated. A destructive new magic is on the rise, and if Amara is to conquer it, she'll need to face legendary monsters, cross paths with vengeful mermaids, and deal with a stowaway she never expected, or risk the fate of Visida, how we say it, and lose the crown forever. I am the right choice, the only choice, and I will protect my kingdom. Another Owl Crate. Like I said, I really want to read all the Owl Crate books that I haven't got to, that I own. So, I'm so excited. Look at that.
What? You want your food?
Look at the crown.
What, you want food?
So excited. And then my girl Ashley. I'm not going to tell you what it's about, but because she'll be doing an announcement, but she loves this series. So I'm going to read it. Well, at least the first one. I don't know about the other one because I don't have the other ones right now, and I don't know if I have the money, but I at least want to read this one because my girl loves this, The Handmaid's Tale. I don't know too much about it. I just know that certain, like, they're used for breeding purposes or something like that, the women in here. I'm not really sure. It says they're bound to produce children for one of the Gilded commanders, deprived of her husband, her child, her freedom, and even her own name. Offred? I don't know how you say that. If that's how you say her name. Clings to her memories and her will to survive. At once a scathering satire, an ominous warning, and a tour de grace of narrative suspense. The Handmaid's Tale is a modern classic. So, my girl loves this series. She loves it. My girl Ashley, Book Babe 88. If you're not following her, go do so. Because she's awesome. She's awesome. And she needs more subscribers, so do it. The last one, me and my friend Paul. I am so bad at remembering channels' names. So let me see if I think I got it on here. I'm so bad, you guys. Like, so bad at remembering people's names. Let me see. Let me go to his... If I can get to his channel from here. Yankee Southerner. I think he's still using that channel. We can't get it in there. It doesn't want to focus. I hate when things don't focus when you want them to focus. Oh, it's not going to focus. There we go, kind of. Not perfect, but... Why? Yes, Yankee Southerner. Boy, I'm so bad, you guys. I'm sorry. And I'm sorry, Paul, that I'm screwing up your channel's name. But we are going to be reading, and I'm scared to death, but we're going to be buddy reading this huge baby. It by Stephen King. I'm scared, you guys. I do not like clowns. I am scared to death of clowns. Scared to death. And this book really scares me because, wow. I did try this before, and I don't remember how much I got to, but I know it was at least probably 70, 80 pages. And I wasn't hating it, but I wasn't liking it enough that I wanted to read it on my own. So I asked Paul a while ago if he would buddy read it with me. And he said yes. And we finally settled on doing so. So this is going to be 2 months. So we're going to be reading this for the next 2 months, January and February. So yeah, I'm scared. Really, really scared, you guys. I'm glad that Paul agreed to read this with me, or I think it would be never read. Really. Never read. So, this is where I'm going. I forgot where we said we were going to end. Where we were going to, how many pages we were going to read. But I put my, just because I don't like to stop in the middle of the chapter, I put my, like a thing right here. A tab. So, I'm going to try to get to chapter 12, page 620. We will see if that happens in January, and then the other half in February. We will see. I'm scared. Very scared. I hope I can get through it in 2 months. We shall see. That is it. Like I said, the ones that I read, each month, since I know I'm going to read some of these each month, what I'll do is add some more. So I will still be doing TBR like for February and for March, showing you some other books I want to read. Some other books might be changed because some of these I probably won't even start until February or March. So some of these might not be in January, and you'll see them in one of the other months. And there might be other books that are going to be thrown on. I know Holly from Holly Hearts Books is doing her Medieval-a-thon from January 10th through February 10th. So I might participate in that. I'm going to see if I can fit some of these in there and some books that I'm highly anticipating for starting in January, like Lore, which I'm going to be getting from Bookbox. I want to read, it's already out, of course, it's been out for a long time, The Hate U Give, because I want to get Concrete Angel, which is about her dad, I think, from The Hate U Give. I want to read that one. Oh God, there's so many good books that are going to be out. So, yeah, in the next few months that I would love to read. I have 2 pre-ordered, but I don't remember what they're called, that I'll be getting on Tuesday. I'll show you guys real quick, since most likely it's going to be on my TBR either for January or February. So I will show you the 2 that I pre-ordered for next week. I ordered Happily. Let me get the picture. I pre-ordered Happily Ever After by Elisa Brandt. This looks like it's going to be a good book. So I pre-ordered that. I'm not going to tell you what it's about. When I get it, you'll know what it's about. And then I also pre-ordered, this one I pre-ordered a while ago. But I pre-ordered Crown of Bones by A.K. Wilder. Look at this, so beautiful. I ordered that. So those 2 I will definitely want to try to read. I'll show you a couple of my other ones that I pre-ordered that I would love to read. I pre-ordered Amari and the Night Brothers, A Supernatural Investigation, Book 1. So I would like to throw that into my TBR. That comes out on the 19th. And I pre-ordered Game Changer by Neil Schusterman. And that one comes out on the 9th. And then I need to, in the next couple months, I'm going to try to fit in the second book in the, oh God, what's the series called? I don't know the name of the series. Let me see. Crave. Yeah, Crave series. I guess it's Crave series. I'm not sure. But anyways, the third one is called Covenant. But I had to read the second one. I started it, but put it down because I wanted to wait closer. So in February, you'll probably be seeing me finish the second one. Finish the second one before I can read Covenant when it comes out in March. Is there any other thing? And then in March that I pre-ordered, or was that it? I'm not sure when this one comes out. I'm trying to find the other 2 that I pre-ordered, and I don't remember when it comes out. I pre-ordered this graphic novel that comes out on the 2nd of February called Brightly Woven by Alexander Brackman. That was supposed to come out sometime last year, but never did. So that's why it's pre-ordered still. Because I pre-ordered a long time ago. And another one, I'm not sure when this one comes out. Okay, this one don't come out for a while, so I'm not going to tell you about that one. But yeah, so those are some of the ones that you might be seeing on my TBR, anywhere from January through March. So, yeah. But yeah, I have a lot of books that I want to read in the next few months, so fun. And I'm currently reading, and you'll hear about this, of course. I also started this, even though you guys would have saw it in my TBR for part 1. I started this to get an idea of how I'm going to feel about it. And this, if you didn't watch my first one, the prompt was, read a book that is or was on one of your favorite YouTubers' TBR. So, that's that one. I'm going to let you guys go because this is another long video. Let me know some of the books that you're going to be reading in January that you're super excited about, and some of the books that you want to read in the next few months that you pre-ordered, or that if you didn't pre-order that you might want to be getting from the library, you know, whatever. Let me know down in the comments. Let me know what you think about the books that I'm going to be reading. Have you read any of them? If so, what do you think about them? Yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You guys know how it is. You know the routine, whatever you want to say. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please think about subscribing, yeah, that's right. And become part of my, if I can talk, become the book, oh God, the chatty bookworm. See, I'm forgetting my channel's name because of my brain right now. Think about becoming part of the Chatty Bookworm Club. And until next time, remember, if you do subscribe, bell icon is your friend, for you'll never miss a video. And I will talk to you guys in the next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm sorry I'm stumbling over words and forgetting things, but it's one of those days. I love you guys all, and thanks for being awesome.